Welcome to Massive Beers. My name is Matt. We do the beer stuff here. More Warwick Farms. The DDH Electric Countach. I love the word Countach. It's always been funny, but you know, it's been fantastically funnyalized. Those are words. It's always sunny. And Dennis Reynolds' love of the Countach. Didn't know I was going to review this today. I picked this up when I visited a brewery with Ty and a few friends about 2 weeks back. But like literally right before I came out here to review stuff, out here in the studio, I randomly, I scroll on the old Facebooks, and the algorithm as of late has been showing me a lot of car stuff. I don't know where I got there, but I've been watching them, so now they're dishing out more, and there's one basically on a super rare Countach that somebody found. So I watched that, I stroll out here, I open my fridge, and I go, I guess that kind of makes sense. I gotta review it now. I just watched a 40-minute video on a double turbo metallic red Countach that was one of like 2 ever made that was supposed to be destroyed that some dude found in a warehouse in Reno. Yeah. I went down that rabbit hole. Electric Countach, handcrafted, Warwick Brewing Company. This is a double dry hopped hazy IPA using Citra and Strata hops, 6.5% alcohol by volume. No date in the can because they don't date, but then again, they're brewery only, so it doesn't bother me as much as other places. But still, you'll like to see it. With brewery only, it's kind of like, ooh, I almost spilled everything everywhere because I'm good like that. Ooh. I have a bunch of bugs in my glass. Where did these come from? That's weird. I just cleaned them. You know what? I cleaned these glasses last night here in the shed. It was a very humid night. There was I cleaned them though, but I don't know why there was a bunch of bugs in there. Anyway, they make everything taste better. Label-wise, again, we're sucker for the word Countach. And something about it I do dig. I mean, that doesn't look like a Countach. Kind of looks like the Wraith car from that cheesy 80s movies, The Wraith. But I can get down with it. Sticky beer everywhere, because whatever. But definitely looks the part of a nice hazy, let's put it that way. Back on camera. And yeah. So sans bugs, they're gnats. We can get through those. Definitely has the look of a nice hazy IPA. It doesn't have that like kind of soft centered golden / milky glow that we typically love at that kind of lowerish 6.5. Is it 6.5 or 6? 6.5% kind of haze, but definitely looks quite nice. Index finger, really you can even see kind of soapy edged kind of deliciousness. So definitely looks the part of something that I can get my head wrapped around. Let's get nose. Man, it smells really good. Man, tropical fruit, juicy fruit gum. Pineapple. Really tropical leaning. All the tropical are belong to us. With a decent dose of citrus, too. It's just not one note kind of tropical fruit. And there's a nice medley of everything going on here, but it really is that tropical fruit that really jumps out. It's kind of this mango kiwi kind of combination with a decent pineapple kind of thrown in there. With this nice kind of, it smells like it's going to be, again, the whole sweetness thing. It smells like it's going to have a sweetness to it that is not super soft. Have a little bit of maybe a slight under attenuation just based off of just knee-jerky how it kind of smells to me. We'll find out when we actually taste it, but I think it might work in this beer. Not gonna lie to you, kind of excited. These Warwick beers have been kind of hazies, I should say, because that's all I think I took from there. I've been kind of showing and proving, so I'm just gonna dive in this sucker, see what's what. Cheers, y'all. That's good. It's really good. It's weird because that's really good. It is very good. But the 2 I reviewed before this are kind of otherworldly hazies. So it's almost like it's like what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a word. It's a phrase. It's the engineer of its own downfall. that's not the way I wanted to phrase it, but it's like the two hazies I had, which were low, even lower in ABV, like did me so amazingly that this one is like, I picked this up from any brewery and I'm super excited, but those two were so bonkers good. This one's just kind of like, okay, this one's just really, 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 really good instead of like bonkers good, which is like totally unfair to like kind of do it in that sense. That's my knee-jerk reaction on this sucker. Because everything here is done really nice. Mouthfeel, nice. Again, now the otherworldly flavor profile, very, very nice. Again, that tropical fruit comes through. Very kiwi-like for me on this one. And then you got that nice pineapple citrus kind of definitely beating each other back. On this sucker, there's a little bit of bitterness to it. It's definitely New England through and through. It's utilitarian bitterness to help temper a bit of sweetness. It is slightly under attenuated, so it has that not super sharp sweetness to it, but it's not that ultra rounded shaved edge kind of confectionery sweetness, and it drinks really well. Very, very, very well done. 6.5% hazy IPA, but like I said, that Hype Junior and the other one, which I'm forgetting the name of it right now, but it'll be posted by the time I post this review. Those are like S tier stuff, and this is A tier. And that's, you know, it sounds like I'm giving this kind of like a negative connotation by talking about it in a very sad kind of, it's kind of like, it's just really, really, really good. No, I mean, if this is kind of the floor of the hazies that they ripping and tearing out of that place, then they're soon to become that, one of those breweries. You know, the breweries people travel to all the time. And it's worth the pub and hype and stuff like that. No, I'm curious though. I mean, I gotta get some stuff from them that isn't just hazies. I do have a Berliner, I believe, or a Goza. I forget what it was. I did review. No, I didn't have a stout from them. I really want to get some stouts. I really want to get some like lagers and stuff like that. I had something itty bitty while I was there, but I didn't leave with the cans of it. But in the grand scheme of things, as far as this beer goes, I mean, if you pull a 4-pack of this, I think you can be very, very pleased with it, especially if you're into the more straight up, more literal sense of how New England IPA goes, and then there's really not much of any bittering towards it. This really definitely shows and proves in that sense. And like I said, tropical fruit bomb, kiwi in the taste for me, kind of melange in the nose, decent pineapple, decent citrus, and just drinks really nice. The only knock I would give it, like I said, is that maybe the mouthfeel could be a little bit more lush, but again, we're not talking about a poopy mouthfeel here, just not something that is bonkers. Like soft, satiny, silky, creamy fluffiness to it. There you go. Done. Electric Countach from Warwick Brewing Company. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Is it one of the better hazies I've had as late? Yes. Mount Rushmore status, outside looking in, but definitely tasty stuff. Value and availability, brewery only. Don't know what I paid. Because I split them with Ty, I think. We got the hookup, I don't know. And brewery only, and leave you with if you like what we like this. If you like hazies, you'll like this. Warwick Farm, have you been to the brewery? Have you had their beers? Have you had this beer? All that fun stuff down there. Hopefully enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying my rambling, herky-jerky beer reviews that just could be better. I could practice these a little bit more, but I don't do them as much. Hope to see you next time. Cheers, y'all.